So good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for inviting me here today. So my name is Satu Suikkari-Kleven. I'm ambassador of Finland to Portugal, and I'm very happy to bring sort of the Nordic perspective to the discussions here today. But before I start, I just wanted to congratulate the Planetiers for bringing us all together here to learn from each other and to be inspired by each other. This is one of the key topics of my presentation as well. So my topic is circular economy, and especially sort of the global cooperation in it. And I'm very happy to talk about circular economy. It's absolutely one of my favorite topics. And the reason is because it is a solution. In the world where we are faced with so many crises and challenges and tragedies, it's very good to have also very practical solutions. Let me see. What we can say that circular economy is an economic model that addresses the root causes of three of the major crises sort of threatening our planet at the moment: biodiversity loss, climate change, and depletion of natural resources. And one thing is that at the moment, only what is said 8.6% of global economy is circular. So 92% is not. So one can see that this, a glass that is, not even close to half full, but one can also see that, okay, it's great. It means that we have so much untapped potential in circular economy. Of course, as we know, the key problem with all these three crises is that our economic sort of a growth and prosperity have been based on a very wasteful model. We've been wasting natural resources. We've been buying and owning much more than we need in many countries. Of course, not at all in all countries of the world, but in our countries. It's the indirect driver of these problems is the linear economy, which follows the take, make, waste philosophy, which doesn't work anymore. So, by tackling this root cause, we can, by turning into circular economy, we can provide much more value from what we already have. And therefore, the circular economy provides some of the most effective tools to halt biodiversity loss. It maximizes the value from what we have, as I said, and keeping that value in the economy for as long as possible, through smarter design, through digital solutions, and through a shift from owning to services. And in addition to to tackling the triple crises, circular economy is also extremely important for the resilience of societies. This is something I think that the world and Europe learned during the COVID crisis. We suddenly noticed that we don't have the materials to use some of the basic amenities that we had needed. So there's been a lot of talk about the resilience of societies and the strategic autonomy of the Europe ever since. And if we put raw materials into circulation, we reuse them and design them so from the beginning so that they can be reused, then we tackle this problem as well. Also, scientists say, economists say that there's a huge economic potential in circular economy. They say that by 2030, the value added by circular economy could be 3,700 billion. By 2030, circular economy could create 700,000 jobs in the European Union. And circular economy thinking can increase life cycle value of products by 75%. I think that these are pretty compelling numbers. So just in short, we can get more from the very, very valuable products that we have, and we make things last. I would like to say a few words about Finland and our thinking of in circular economy. This is something that we actually have been pioneers of circular economy, and we have a very ambitious climate goal. We have an ambition to becoming a carbon neutral by 2035, so quite a many years earlier than the EU common goal. And as you see here, the circular economy here plays a major role. Finland was the first country in the world to create a national roadmap for circular economy in 2016, and then we've developed that all the time. We have the national low carbon circular economy strategy as well, and many other tools. But circular economy plays a key role in our strategy to reach carbon neutrality by 2035. I wanted to hear is the strategic program for circular economy. And given that the topic is about the global cooperation, I wanted to point out to you here in this corner that one of the parts is circular economy in foreign policy. And so one of our targets is to promote global transition to the circular economy. That's an essential part of our foreign policy these days. And we will develop models to accelerate the export of Finnish circular economy solutions. I just skip this one, but then, since we have produced a lot of materials, a lot of tools and strategies, how to make it easier for our government, for the companies, for individuals to turn into circular economy. But since we are fully aware that this is a global challenge, it's very important for the whole world to do the same. What we have chosen then to do to make most of our tools that we've created available free online, and we have this organization called Sitra, Finnish Innovation Fund. They've been focusing a lot on circular economy. This national roadmap, for instance, and we have been very happy to sort of circulate this model to the world, and it has proven very useful. I was based in Southeast Asia before, in Bangkok, and I was presenting it in Thailand, Cambodia, Myanmar, and so forth, and it was very useful. It's the same principles, same methodologies, same tools that can be used. Here, I can't access it from here, but here is something that is quite interesting for the companies, because this is a very practical playbook about the circular economy for businesses. And this also can be downloaded. It gives sort of the framework for companies, be it small, medium-sized or large companies, on how to go about the transition to circular economy, starting from looking into the design, how you should pay attention to the design of the product, that it can be make sure that it's done so that it can be either reused or recycled, or it can be repaired, and so forth, and then going through the whole cycle of the products. I really like this tool. It's very practical, and then there are also these tools for particular sectors as well. And then what I would like to talk about briefly is this World Circular Economy Forum. It's something that we've had organized in cooperation with other countries and other partners since 2017. Global initiative by Finland and Sitra again, the Finnish Innovation Fund, gathers global audiences from around the world, basically to share best practices, to sit together and think about best possible solutions and so forth. And the idea very much is to bring all the stakeholders from governments, from businesses, academia, civil society. This year there was a strong focus on young people. So this year it was again in Helsinki, about almost to 1,900 people from 155 countries, talking about together about these issues. And I said it was now in Helsinki. It was the first time in Helsinki 2017, but then it has been in other parts of the world, Canada, Japan. Africa in Rwanda, Kigali, and so forth. And next year it will be in Brussels. I think that the logic and the sort of idea behind is very similar to the Planetiers, to get people together from different parts of the world who have proven the solutions that everybody needs. So to share these and then to co-create new things with each other. And here are some of the findings and key outcomes. Again, very tangible issues that there were different issues were launched, like the circular collaboration in the Global South initiative, initiatives relating to the financial institutions, to European Union, and so forth. And just as an example of another global initiative, this African Circular Economy Facility, again supported by Sitra and our ministry and other partners. And here are some examples of those very concrete projects that have been taken on the basis of this. Easier method to make drinking water safe, new life for old computers, and so forth. So it kind of the World Economy Forum, and what I really like is that it combines policy and practice. It helps you to put the policies into practices, and it for everybody in everybody's lives, even us individuals as consumers. So this is what I wanted to say briefly about the circular economy, how Finland has addressed it, and in particular how we have sort of taken the global dimension to circular economy and joining forces with other countries, with all stakeholders, to learn from each other and to get inspired by each other. So thanks once more. Thank you for the organizers for having invited me. A pleasure to be here and looking forward to coming back next year. Thank you so much.